Hello, happy Friday. Who is here with me tonight? Sounds creepy like I'm talking to like ghosts or something. Who is here with me tonight? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Carrie. Glad you are here. More people coming in. I'm kind of waiting until we get more. I picked, I don't think you guys can see because my water bottle's in the way. Whoop, right there behind it is the pile of Robin Hobb books. So I picked a very medieval vibe ambiance because to me anyway, I think of like medieval kind of time with Robin Hobb. So, and her books like Assassin's Apprentice and all of that. So, that's what I've decided to do. So if you want something different, let me know. If you have any requests, I can look up stuff. As far as ambiances go, Hmm. Oops. Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Because I do. I just think of like them wearing like, how do I describe it? Like deer hide, rawhide, what do they call it? Kind of not felt. My brain's not working. Anyway, that sort of thing. Buckskin, there we go. Clothes, almost like Native Americans, but like not really. But like that's what their, pants or shirt or vest or something is made out of. And then, yeah, I'm trying to think of like a movie. Princess Bride, I guess, is kind of what I picture them to like wear and stuff. Does that make sense? Yeah. That's where my brain goes. By the way, I hope my lighting is okay. I figured out my light broke because it was from Temu and it was really cheap, and so it's like dangling, but I like figured it out and it's bouncing off my ceiling, like my wall in front of me. And I think it actually kind of works a little better, to be honest. Oh, my cheap seat cushion is weird. Yeah, so let me know if it's not like too bright or whatever. I personally like it. Who all is here? Oh, I'm laughing at the Discord. Hello, I like Middle Ages too. Okay, awesome. The lighting is perfect. I just shouted out the sprint on Discord. Hopefully more peeps will join. I saw that, so thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. I know it's a Friday night. Some people said that they would get on like later after they got home from work and stuff. So yeah, whatever. Whoever wants to join, I will probably, oh my god, I always go the wrong way. I probably will read at my desk back there because I do want to annotate some of these books. Woo, right there. It always like throws you off. Okay, so if you guys paid attention to, I think I shared it in the Discord, maybe not, but I love Jellycats. And I bought myself one for my birthday, and it just came yesterday. Is it yesterday? I think so. He's a little coffee cup. Look how cute. And he's like joining us tonight. So we need to name Sir Coffee Cup. But I took a really cute little picture. You know, who cares how old I am, right? I enjoy these things. And so, yeah. Ooh, 2 more people have joined. Hello, hello. Now we're back down to 4. That was weird. All right, we can get started if you guys are ready. I have my ambiance ready. I think I'm going to start with, let me see if I can point to it again. Ooh, that one right there. Glow of the Everflame. I'm going to read at least a chapter. I want to annotate another chapter. How late are you planning to sprint for? Probably like 2 hours till like 9:30ish is my guess. So we'll probably do 45-minute sprints. What do you like to annotate? So I only annotate fantasy books. Let me see if I have one that I can show you. So I am annotating Onyx Storm. I haven't gotten that far. Those are my tabs. And there's some of my annotations. Hold on. And I just kind of, you know, leave my general thoughts and feelings. I don't do anything special. I literally just write how I feel, like what it made me think of, if I have any theories, like foreboding, like anything like that. If I'm like, wait, like this is probably going to mean this later in that chapter or in the book or series or whatever. Or if I have like, you know, if I feel like this character is going to die or something, and then I can go back and look and see if I was right or not. So yeah, that's about all I do. Yeah, super cute. Look at her little collar, or his or her little coat and collar. Love it. Very cute. Okay, so 45 minutes, let's say even until 8 o'clock. That would be like 50 minutes. So, I should have, here we go. So we can read until 8 o'clock, and I will see all of you guys then. Oh, I'm reading Wondersmith by Jessica Townsend. Okay, wait a second. I need to look this up. I always want to know when you guys tell me these books. I always have to know. Wondersmith by Jessica Townsend. Ooh, yeah. So wait, that is The Calling of Morgan Crow, Nevermore 2. So I've never read any of those books, but I've heard that they are really good. It is 560 pages. Yikes. It is a oh my gosh, middle grade. But yeah, I've never read it. Currently reading First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. Just started and it's cheesy so far. I think I know which one you're talking about. It's a romance, right? Like a contemporary romance. I could see that being cheesy. I hope you enjoy it either way. It's a middle grade series. Okay, that's what I thought. I was trying to get there. It kind of came out. I don't know. I'm tandem reading Zodiac Academy 8 and 8.5. I will be jumping all over the place tonight as I normally do. I was going to stick with just because we're doing a readathon over on my Patreon. And I'm trying to read certain books, but I've just got a little burnout with that with like the last 3 months because I'm just a person who mood reads and like jumps all over the place. So I don't know what I'm actually going to finish for April, but I'm gonna try. I'm just feeling slightly burnout, folks. Anyways, so I think I'm gonna, like I said, read and annotate a chapter of Spark of the Everflame, and then I will probably jump to Robin Hobb, potentially either Siege and Storm or Crooked Kingdom, which are both Leigh Bardugo books. So I'll see, because I'm just kind of feeling them all. The mood is everywhere tonight for me. So yeah. All right, that was a really long explanation. I'm sorry. But let's go ahead and read until 8 o'clock. See you guys then. Hello, hello. I don't want to scare anybody. So I got 2 chapters annotated, read and annotated, of Spark of the Everflame, and then I enjoyed them. What about you guys? Don't be sorry. Life, life, life. Welcome, welcome. Reading The Wren and the Holly Library. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm saving that one for May. So let me know what you think, because I'm excited to see. Hello, just joining and reading When the Moon Hatched. Ooh, I hope you like it. I just read that in March. Well, technically, I finished it the beginning of April of this month, but I read the majority of it in March. Hey everyone, sorry I'm late. I went to get dinner and eat before I joined. Hope everyone is having a good reading night. Welcome, welcome. I wash dishes. That's always a job. Always, always. Got from 15% to 27% of first-time callers still cheesy, but maybe good cheesy. Hey, lots of cheese can be very good. You know, it can just be straight entertainment. So hopefully that's what happened. I read 85 pages of Zodiac Academy 8. Awesome. Go you. Well, then it sounded like everyone was very productive. I'm glad. I felt like I was just really trying to enjoy it. I have quite a cozy little vibe going on over there, so having fun. I managed to read 11 pages, but I did join late. Yes, that's still good, because I don't really think of myself as like an overly fast reader. So, yeah, that would be good still. I wish I read faster. There's actually I think it's actually, no, maybe not. Anyways, there's a really cool, oh my god, what am I trying to say? Get it out, Courtney. Font on Kindles that you can download, and it helps you read faster. It's like for ADHD people, so I would love to try to download it, because they had like a little snippet, like example, I guess, of the font, and I felt like I was flying through it. And so I'm like, oh my god, I need to try this. I think I'd be a faster reader with it. I got a iPad mini today, so I'm going to set up a journal in the Notes app, since I don't know where my Kobo is. Ooh, that'll be cool. Have you ever used GoodNotes? That is a really good one. If you have because I love my iPads, if you have an Apple Pen or pencil, I guess they're called, and go get the GoodNotes app, and then you can download journals or like planners from Etsy. You can buy them, like digital ones, and then download them, and it's really fun. And you can get like digital stickers and stuff. Super fun. You might already know all of this, but thought I would impart my knowledge nonetheless. I've thought about downloading the font. I think it would make a difference. I do too, just based off of like the little sample of it that I saw. I was impressed, and I was kind of shocked at how much faster I read. Oh my gosh. But I just need to figure out how to do that. I'm not good with stuff like that. So, yeah. You need to read it. Zodiac Academy is very good. So, I've read the first 3, and then As Told by the Boys, which is like the first book, but in the guys' perspective. And I really liked all of what I read. I do plan on continuing the series, so definitely check it out. It's a little cheese sometimes, but like the crux of the story is really good. I don't know. I don't think so. It wasn't whenever I was on it. I mean, I was on it probably 8 months ago is the last time that I really messed with anything like that. Um, it wasn't then. So hopefully it isn't now. Look it up. I'm curious. Yes, I do think things have slowed down around book 7. The authors add a lot of fluff to the books. These books are like crack. I can't put them down. I know, it's so true. And I agree as far as like fluff goes, because originally I think there was only supposed to be 7 or 8 books. And everyone thought that, I think it was when the 8th one came out, everyone thought that it was going to be the last book, and it wasn't. And so then they added 8.5 and 9, and everyone was like all in an uproar online, and because it was just like kind of unneeded, but I'm still gonna read them 100%. Oh, is it now? No! Why? That sucks. Yes, definitely read them. Yay! That sucks that GoodNotes is subscription based. There's another app like GoodNotes that you can get, I think mainly on Samsungs, but you can also get it on Apple, and I had that one too. I don't have my iPads up here with me to be able to look. I can't remember what it's called, but just search. I'm sure if you searched like GoodNotes dupes or similar apps to GoodNotes, you could find it because there's so many cute journals and planners, like digital ones on Etsy that are only like $3. Like they're really cute. Anyway, that's a whole tangent. There is so much fluffy in 8 and 8.5. It's killing me. It's so boring so far. Oh no. I hope it starts to pick up. I've noticed, like, even with their other books, like, well, the beginning books that I've read, that can kind of tend to happen even in those. And then all of a sudden it, like, takes off and you can't put it down. So, yeah. I used to use Zinnia. That was subscription, but it came with stickers and stuff. Yes, I've used that also. I actually almost like GoodNotes better with buying what I want off of, oh my gosh, Etsy, because you just kind of have more options, I feel like, or something. I don't know. But Zinnia is still really cool. I meant fluff, not fluffy. I knew what you meant. Don't worry. I really liked this ambiance though, like the sound of like the horseshoes in the background. Um, I'm obviously a horse girl, and if you guys look, well, when you see it again, the horse on the far right, like bottom right, looks so much like my old horse that passed away like 5 years ago that I loved. So yeah, little tribute to my horse, Lindy Lou Bird, is what I used to call her. So just pay attention whenever I put it back on. Love the ambiance. Thank you. I do too. I love anything medieval, like medieval knights in armor, horses, castles, kingdoms, all that stuff. I always have, like, my whole life. So yeah. I am so thirsty tonight. I feel like I have like sticky mouth. I need to drink. Wow, it's like almost dark already. That's kind of crazy. Is it dark where you guys are? We will be getting out of that though soon. It will not be so dark so early, which I mean, I guess 8 o'clock really isn't that early, to be honest. But sun is setting. Yeah, same. It's like pretty much dark. My little blind behind me makes it look darker. But the one beside it, like, I'm so bad at this. Like, right behind this bookshelf is open. It's 1 a.m. for me, so yeah, definitely dark. Oh no! Are you in, like, England or something? That is cool. I could not stay up till 1 o'clock. I would be so tired. I am on the Eastern United States, obviously. I put Eastern as my time frame. So I'm going to finish one more chapter in Spark of the Everflame. And then, I don't know, I'm looking at my little pile behind me right there. I don't know which one I want to jump to. Because tomorrow I won't really get a whole lot of reading done. If you guys follow me on my, well, I guess you wouldn't really unless you pay for it, my Patreon, we are doing a, my brain is not working tonight, readathon for this whole week until Sunday. And I was hoping to get more read tomorrow, but yet I have like a lot of things that I want to do in my house. So it might be audiobook listening for me because I'm almost done listening to The Hunger Games, which I'm really excited about because I've never read it before and I'm really liking it. It's really good. Yeah. I'm in Scotland just doing some bedtime reading to sprints. Oh my gosh, I'm super Scottish. So cool. That's neat. I love Scotland. I haven't been there, but I've been to Ireland, and I know they're like somewhat different, but I still loved the, you know, the area, the land, the landscape. Could live there 100%. I'm just an hour behind you. Okay, so you're 7:10. Gotcha, gotcha. All right, guys, I think I'm going to set this. Let me think here. We could even go until 9 o'clock again, and it technically would be like 50 minutes, but I've never read The Hunger Games, but I have all the books till this new one. Same. And I actually got them thrifted. I didn't pay more than $10 for the whole trilogy. And then, what's the other one? I forget the other one after that. I don't have that one, but I have the original trilogy. And I got them all at Goodwill for like $2 a piece. So yeah. Anyways, and then I got I'm technically listening to it, like I said, as an audiobook. So I got that on Everand. I pay for their subscription. But all right, let's go. Sprinty sprint until 9 o'clock. And I will see you guys at 9. Hello, hello. I just hit my knee so hard and it hurts. So I read one more chapter of Spark of the Everflame and a chapter and a half of Siege and Storm. So I have kind of gone all over the place tonight, but that's okay because it was fun. I ate dinner and cleaned the kitchen. You are killing it. Are you listening to an audiobook or anything, or you're just hanging with us while doing things? I need to clean my kitchen tomorrow. There's only like 7 dishes maybe in the sink. Like, not bad. Ooh, 95 pages of Zodiac Academy this time. I did skip some smutty smut. Yes, that'll help you speed through. I will read later this evening. That works too. Awesome. No audiobook. That is okay. I was just curious. I also am trying to finish the 2 audiobooks that I'm listening to are Hunger Games, and then I'm trying to finish, like, when I do stuff cleaning around my house, like tomorrow I plan on listening to Hunger Games because I'm super close to finishing it. But I also am listening to Legendborn by Tracy Deonn because I wanted to reread it before I go to the second book because I have not read the second one yet. So yeah, I'm super close. I'm like 78% of the way through that one. So fun. 25 pages this time. That's awesome. I didn't even really pay attention to how many pages. I just paid attention to chapters. So maybe I should have done that. I was just poking around the interwebs. That is fun. I have not heard it put that way in a while. The interwebs are fun. I'm currently shopping a little bit on IKEA for a certain idea that I have in my lady room. Part of it will hopefully be in a video. Stay tuned. Exciting. I loved Legendborn, but I'm the same. I haven't read the second one. Yeah, I have not either. I started it, and then I was like, you know what? I need to go back and read the first one. So that's why I'm listening to it, and I'm really close to finishing. I like it. I think it's different. I think it's good, and yeah, I can't wait to continue because the third one just came out last month, I think, and I got it. So yeah, it's sitting prettily on my shelf. I do want to read Legendborn. Please do. It's so good. It's very YA, but not in like a bad way. There just isn't like a lot of smut or anything like that. There's just like kissing and stuff, which sometimes, honestly, I like both, but sometimes it's just like refreshing to not have smut because you can just focus on the story more and like their romance usually is like just a little bit more meaningful or something. I don't know, deeper something. But yeah, I definitely suggest Legendborn, and the audiobook is very good as well. I'm really enjoying the audiobook. The first time I read it, I just read it physically. So this is the first time listening to the audiobook and I really enjoy it. So check Legendborn out. I think that the covers also are beautiful. I love them. I love the purple and the pink and all the stuff on the covers is really cool. And like her flames and everything. I forget what it's called in the book. It's not flames. Ether, something like that. Anyways, the only thing I don't like about it though is like the hellhound type of situation. That grosses me out because they're like the ichor or whatever you call that, like their blood or spit or whatever is like really gross. And yeah, that's the only part about it I don't really care for. But it's good otherwise. So yes, I think I'm gonna keep. Did you see my horse? My old horse on the ambiance? She's hanging with us, her angel form tonight. Okay, so do we want to go for one more sprint? Are we thinking? Yes or no? Let me know. Because I'm happy to go for even like a 30-minute sprint. If you guys will be down. Let me know. Do you want to do 45-minute or 30-minute? What would you like? Let me know, 30 or 45 minutes. Yes, 30. Yes, please. Basketball starts a little after 10, so either is good for me. 30-minute would be perfect. Okay. That is what we'll do, is 30 minutes. Let me see, that would be roughly 9:35. I don't know if I have a 35 thingy. I have a 40, so let's just go until 9:40. That's like 34 minutes. So we're kind of meeting in the middle. So I will see you guys at 9:40. Oh, sorry. I'll see you guys at 9:40. Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Yay! I read 2 chapters of Siege and Storm, which is so good. I love the Shadow and Bone series so far. Everyone says that, like, I don't know, I just get like this weird vibe from everyone when it comes to the ending, and I don't really understand why, because I don't know what I'm missing. Like, does it suck that bad? I don't know. Has anyone read it? Because I loved the show. And I don't know. So I don't understand what I'm missing, really. Let me know if you've read it. Oh, I didn't update that you were back on. It's okay. It was just weird. I had to refresh it. That is weird. Hi. I got 4 chapters in today, but I missed most of the first hour, but this was so fun. Good. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I did too. I love sprinting with you guys. It just makes it so much more fun and makes me stick to it more, makes me stay accountable more, because then I'm not like, spacing out mostly. Uh-oh, what happened to my mouse? There we go. I stopped reading Zodiac Academy and I read 93% of Dun Dun Dun. I know that's not how you say it, but that's how I will forever see it. But that's cool. Good job. It's like a lot. 19 pages. Just going to finish this chapter, then sleep. Well, you deserve it because it's really late in the morning or late in the night, early in the morning for you. You need to go to bed, girly. I have to look that up. Dan. Like, how do you even say that? Dan. Bandadan. Oh, I've never seen the cover of this. Yukinobu Tatsu. A nerd must fight powerful spirits and aliens, all vying for the secret power of his family jewel. So who better to fight alongside him than his high school crush and a spirit granny? Momo Ayase and Okarun are on opposite sides of the paranormal spectrum regarding what they'll believe in and what they won't. Their quest to prove each other wrong leads them down a path of secret crushes and paranormal battles they'll have to participate in to believe. So, I like the cover. That's cool. Are they all the same story, or is it different people every time? And how are you reading this, Carrie? Dan. Okay, interesting. It's wild. I absolutely love it. Yeah, it seems wild. Very cool though. I want to get into more manga because it just is like different and, cuts up your reading, I guess, and doesn't make it as boring. Oh my goodness. It just gave me so many recommendations. I need to read Frieren. I'm planning on reading it like the very end of April. I just stumbled across this one. Kagurabachi? Chihiro's cursed past sends him down a quest of bloody vengeance. His 6 enchanted blades, the war that has been gripping the nation ends, and peaceful days follow. Wow, how many? Ooh, okay. I'm gonna add this to my little list. That's cool. Gachiakuta? Has anyone heard of that one? Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Now this is gonna start a whole thing. Action manga. A young boy is framed for murder and cast off the edge of a floating city into the abyss. What? These sound so freaking interesting. Super cool. Okay, sorry. I'm just like in my own little world. It's the same 2 people. I've watched the show and decided to pick up the manga so I could get more into it. I got it off Libby, but I'm planning to collect the series. Ooh, most of them. I wonder if they're on Hoopla. I should look. Dun. Let's see if it's on. Oh wait, do I have Libby on this phone or Hoopla? I do. Let's see. Oh man, I'm not signed in. Never mind. I will look it up later if it's on Hoopla. Not the manga rabbit hole. Uh-oh, I know. Oh well, I at least put them on a list because I can't buy any right now. So I have them on a list. There's actually quite a good bit on Kindle Unlimited. If you look it up, I was surprised. So look that up because there's a good bit on Kindle Unlimited. Yes, I love the anime. I should get the manga too. Buddy, read it. Yes, you should. We talked about this, didn't we, on the Discord about adding like a manga or two? I need to do that actually. Let me write a reminder to myself for May. We could have manga May and add a manga, and I will add a couple that we can all vote on. Does that sound fun? Because like they're short. It's not like that much of like a commitment. I mean, you could read like a couple probably. That would be fun. Let's do it. I'm going to put that as a reminder on my phone. Because I found some that were like, they were kind of more like romancy, which is what I like. These seem like action adventure, but fantasy, which could be cool. It's like the epic fantasy version for manga. I don't know. Super cool. Yes. Okay, so you guys would be interested. We need to do Discord Manga Club. Okay. So I could like make a whole I'm trying to think which Discord I should put it on. But I could make a whole what's it called? Channel. Whole manga channel. I'm reminding myself of this before I forget. This is fun. I kind of forgot about that. We had talked about it and then honestly, I completely forgot. So, because it's not like my brain is a little cray-cray. Yeah. Fun. I will do that probably tomorrow, if not like by the end of the weekend. I will gather a couple and put them on there for people to vote on, and they can either join or not join. Doesn't really matter to me because it'll be fun. I enjoy comedic manga. Ooh, I'll look that up too. What is Spy Family? Because I have that one, and I have not. I don't really know like what like genre or whatever that would be, but that's also one that I've been wanting to read. Spy Family, Frieren. I'm writing down some ideas here. Those would be fun. I'm new to manga. Only read Blue Exorcist 1, so let me go back because I could write. There's a couple on here. I mean, obviously it gave me like a ton. Is there like fantasy manga? I don't even know. Let me search. Fantasy manga. And I'm probably going to get a ton. Frieren was the first one that came up. Oh, Solo Leveling. I've heard of that one too. You guys have created a monster. I'm writing these down so that I have like options. The Eminence in Shadow. I've seen that one at Barnes & Noble. And I actually looked at it the last time I was there. And that looked really good. Oh my gosh, there's a Hobbit graphic novel. Super cool. I do have to admit that Jujutsu Kaisen, my niece loves that. It looks really intimidating per the covers though. Spy Family is really good too. It's like slice of life, comedy, a little romance and adventure, kind of. Cool. Solo Leveling is a manhwa graphic novel. Ah, gotcha. I have been sprint hopping, found your channel through your e-reader content. Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Alea, I like your name. Very pretty. We are currently talking about a manga book club on my Discord. So I'm up for reading any manga of any genre. Sweet. Pretty much me too, because I kind of want to just like try more. I didn't like, yeah, she does, but my niece is into some like weird stuff. Like that sounds bad, but like just like kind of like gory-ish almost. Like she verges on like horror, which I'm not really into. She loves like scientific weird, like where people are having like experiments done on them, and I don't know even what I'm trying to say, but yeah. Yes, the first one. Aaliyah. Like it. Very pretty. Is your Discord connected to your Patreon? So I have a Patreon Discord, but I also have 3 other Discords that are just for my YouTube channel. They're always in the description of my videos. We do all kinds of things. They were just kind of like Discords that I had, and then I just made them into like book chatting, e-reader chatting, book clubs. We talk about everything under the sun. You don't have to read any of the books unless you want to. But yeah, check them out. They're in the description. They're not in this. I didn't put them in this, but they're in my video that I just put out today. So check that one because it'll have the best links. JJ is super, super popular, but I just couldn't get into it. Yeah, I mean, I trust your judgment, so I probably wouldn't be able to either. Like I said, the cover, just, if I don't like the cover, I'm probably not going to like the book. Yeah, like, yeah, the singer, but spelled differently is a family name. Oh, I get it. That's really neat. I like it. Very cool. Many people don't get my name on the first try, so great job. Yeah, I know. Believe it or not, like, oh my gosh, my last name right now, my married last name, my maiden name, people never had trouble with. My married last name, I get so tired of like spelling it over and over and over again. So I get it. But Courtney, people usually got. That usually wasn't a hard one for people. Ooh, join the Discord. It's a blast over there. A bunch of book friends being chatty and hanging out. Exactly. I love it. It's such an environment. Yes, join and welcome. I was just actually laying in bed last night trying to fall asleep, and I was like thinking about like I made those Discords forever ago, like years ago, and I just for whatever reason could never really get them to like take off, and it always kind of frustrated me because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and I want to build this like little world bookish community of friends and people, and then it just like happened all of a sudden, and I was like, okay, this is like what I've been wanting for like how many years, and it's just like so cool and exciting. So anyways, that is that, guys. I'm gonna go down and check the child and make sure everything's good there, and probably get ready for bed because I'm really tired. I only got about maybe 5 hours of sleep last night if I was lucky. So yeah. I thank you guys for joining. This was fun. I got some good reading done, got into my stories. I want to like stay up here and keep reading, but I'm running out of steam. So yeah, thank you for being here. And I will see you guys probably Sunday with my currently reading little update video that I do. I'm going to bring those back now that no one is sick in the household. Knock on wood. But yeah, so I will see you guys later. Bye.